Welcome to November. I'm so excited about the month of November. I don't even know why. I'm very grateful that God has indeed been awesome in the year 2021. It's been quite a journey, but God has been great. Welcome to the TCN Experience. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking more of the practical teachings. That it's not only, it's not just a faith issue. Like that when you listen to the word, it's not about just listening or knowing, but the practical application of the words. So I'm thinking more of that. Then I think more of the pivotal circumstances. As in, I think I learned a lot again and learned more things about when two good things happen, like extremely good things happen and extremely bad things happen, what it could tend to lead to in the lives of a believer.
Okay, so one thing I'm taking away from today's message is spiritual growth has to do with work. It's not just hearing the word of God or coming to church every Sunday. You need to apply yourself to actually know that you're growing spiritually, and there are certain steps you need to take actually. So it's not by gaining just knowledge, you gain knowledge and you don't put it into use, yes.
On the 5 catalysts for spiritual growth here, I think it was when Pastor Poju did admonish us to be careful about what we say to people, especially those who have lost loved ones. So it resonated with me because I was once there and I know how it could have affected my faith. So much more, I'll be careful with my words.
One profound part for me was the subject of providential, let me use the word experiences or entities or relationships. You know, it's profound to actually have a deeper understanding that certain things have been set in place ahead for you. They may come in relationship, they may come in events that are within the plan of God's will for you. Some might be palatable, some might be unpalatable, but understanding that what God has put in place is working for your good, and seeking the face of God, not to derail anything that might sound just unfamiliar. It has that alignment with God being in charge of your life, and you understand that you're trusting in Him and leaning to yield to whatever it is pulling for you.
The totality of the message, I'm able to extract, lessons of life, things that are in depth, your personal experiences, that things you do at home, when there are issues, things to do, and things that gives you purpose. Purpose to personal relationship with God. Yeah.
My take home for today is that spiritual growth is not a cognitive thing. It's not knowledge based. Yes, there's a role knowledge plays, but you can't say that because you've attended a number of classes on spiritual growth, then you're growing spiritually. It's more of an application thing. So whatever it is you're learning, you have to apply them in your life until you start seeing results. That's when you can say that you're growing spiritually. So that's my major take home. And then the pivotal experience now. That really stood out for me because most times as believers, we go through situations and then we question God. We have questions in our hearts and you're like, where is God in this? And most times we tend to draw back because our hearts, our faith has been affected. But then that same situation can further strengthen our faith.
Oh yes, I am taking an aspect of the 5 catalysts of growth Pastor Pojo Imadi talked about, which has to do with personal discipline. And I believe that it is more important as we listen to practical teachings, or we do with practical teachings. I also have to go back home to begin to look at my things I do and how I will begin to maximize my daily lifestyle to conform to that which will partner with the practical teachings. And so it has to do with personal decisions. I have to set some things out, to input some things. I have to learn, unlearn, and relearn so many certain things. And it has to do with my personal decision and personal discipline.